right, 2012 Jeep Liberty. The hinge completely rotted out. This one's cracked too. My poor daughter was at school, at college, and she went to open the rear hatch, and thing just completely fell off. Luckily, she is quick and tough and strong and caught it, so she was able to catch it before it broke. But I had to drive out to college that night and tape this thing up because I don't have hinges at my disposal. Not for this, at least. So I taped it up. Luckily, it's black, and black tape actually didn't look too bad, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to replace these hinges. The first thing you're going to do is remove your 10 millimeter and make sure that you have ordered the new hinges, obviously. What I did was I just went through just now and just cut these. So I'm going to be able to lift this thing up, and hopefully the tape and everything holds the windows in place, so I can get to the bolts on the inside. So as I was taking the latches off and undoing some of the bolts, the hinge completely just gave way. The aluminum just corroded all to hell and was not holding up. The tape did the best it could to keep the window attached to the Jeep, but that wasn't happening. So right now it is just resting on the actuators back here that raise and lower the window. I just did it real slowly. You should have plenty of room with these guys, so they won't, rip off or anything like that. But now you can get to the inside portion of the screw. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a piece in here, and it's a Torx bit. Your stock Torx bit should be a T20, I believe. So, because that's pretty small. That's a tiny one. Now, the ones I got from Amazon are a T30. So, that's these guys. And they come with new hardware and everything, too. So, you should be all set. So, we're going to hold this side, wherever it is. Try not to get that stuff in your eyes. Just gently turn. Real gentle with this. Careful with your pliers, careful with everything around this glass, because that is your window and that will be pricey. There we go. Should look like that. That little guy comes off of there, flies across your shop floor, which is not what you want, but that's okay, because you've got a whole new one right here. And then you drop that one that flies across your shop floor too. That's cool. And make sure you've got your right hand side, so it's gonna have an angle to it. Make sure that, like I said, it's got an R on it for right hand side. I just, before I tighten this down too much, I flip this forward. I push up on the little door so that it's open, so I will have access to the bolt hole that's down in there. If you're really having a hard time with it, and this thing's just stuck up in there and that portion won't come out of it, I just pulled up on the plastic. Once this broke, this just dropped through it, because you can see there's nothing really holding on anymore. I mean, the only thing that was holding it back was the plastic itself, but I still couldn't get it out. So pop that off. That should do the trick for you. Now we've got the mounts on there, the hinges are on there. So we're going to lift the window up so that it meets up with our mounting points. There's a dowel, like a pin on here on the back. That's gonna slide into there. And then put your 10 millimeters in. That's pretty much all there is to it. Once you get the hinges lined up, then you just start putting in the 10 millimeter. And And after that, you're pretty much done for the day. Thanks. Like and subscribe if you can.